I think as I mentioned in the presentation, one of the core lessons learned from CIMIT was that innovation in healthcare is a learnable, teachable process. And what we found in working with groups in not only here in Catalonia, but in Singapore, in Manchester, UK, and others, that the process is the same. The process is universal. The specifics of implementation change, which is why it's important that rather than CIMIT coming in and telling different groups here, that we're working with groups like CIMTI and BioCat that understand kind of the nuances of the local ecosystem and can modify the process to address kind of the local issues. So the framework is really the same the world over, but it has its own flavor in each and every ecosystem, and working with local groups makes that possible. Yeah, we see CIMTI's role much like what CIMIT does, is that there are really kind of two ways to influence teams. One is to basically make sure that they're set in the right direction. We use a crash course for that, but that's a 12-week intervention. Then they're off on a journey. And what they need are people that will stay with them through that journey to be able to answer questions, make introductions, provide some extra feedback, et cetera. So that's the critical role that we see CIMTI playing here in the Catalan ecosystem. I think, frankly, what we have seen, a number of the projects that we've seen were really driven by passionate clinicians that really focused on the user experience, which is great, but they did not have an appreciation for the whole process of actually building a business and creating a value proposition that someone's actually going to pay money for. So understanding the economic buyer, the basis of these purchasing decisions, I think that's where we've probably helped make the most influence on these teams.